children, and welcome to another episode of the Butterfly Corner on Hilaal TV. My name is Samira and I'll be keeping you company every single day. Look children, we're at another wonderful school in Cape Town. Today's school is called Little Greenies. We're so excited to travel all over Cape Town. Did you know Burhan and I have been visiting all the wonderful schools for the entire Ramadan? We've been having fun playing with the little ones, reading stories, listening to them reading and singing, and we've been having so much fun viewing all their beautiful masajid and classrooms. Children, have you been having fun? Yes, Alhamdulillah. Burhan, have you been having a good time? Alhamdulillah. What's your name?
Khalid.
And how old are you?
5.
MashaAllah. Do you like Little Greenies? Alhamdulillah. Tell me, my Little Greenies Academia. I must remember that. Inshallah, I'm going to remember it, okay? Tell me, my sweetheart, I know you learned something all about akhlaq, which is our theme for this year, Ramadan. Would you like to tell us what you learned? Okay, go ahead.
Akhlaq. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Indeed, I have been sent to complete the best of character in your akhlaq."
MashaAllah, well done, my darling. What's your name?
My name is Suhaib.
Suhaib, how old are you?
I am 6 years old.
MashaAllah, well done, Suhaib. Suhaib, do you also know something wonderful about akhlaq?
Our Prophet would enjoy the people to good character and conduct.
MashaAllah. And what's your name, my darling?
My name is Shidan.
Zidane. I love your name, Zidane. Zidane, tell me, who got you all dressed and handsome this morning?
My daddy.
Daddy, wow. Okay, MashaAllah. And did you have fun learning your hadith?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and say it for us.
Rasulullah said, one of the heaviest things on the scale of a mu'min on the day of Qiyamah will be your good character.
I love that, MashaAllah. Well done. And let's see on my other side now. Assalamu alaikum. What's your name, my baby?
My name is Yusra,
Yusra. And how old are you?
6 years old.
MashaAllah. And tell me, Yusra, what do you do for fun?
I play with my toys.
You play with your toys. Wow, that's wonderful. Burhan and I play with toys too. Did you know that? I think we must have some fun playing later. What do you think? I'm a grown-up, but I love playing with toys. And I have so much fun. And did you know I have 2 little children of my own? And I play with them and their toys too. You must tell mummies and daddies to play with you also, okay? Okay, inshallah. What's your name, my darling?
My name's Atul Malik and I'm 5 years old.
Oh, wow, mashallah. And you look very cute as well. Tell me, my sweetheart, what do you do for fun?
I played home and I really wanted to swim.
You love swimming? I love swimming also. Do you swim really fast or do you just splash around?
I also play in the pool.
You play in the pool. Do you have a pool at home?
Yep.
Oh, wow, how fortunate are you? You must remember to say Alhamdulillah for a beautiful home and for your swimming pool, okay?
Okay.
Because everything that we have, we must say Alhamdulillah. Everything that we have, from our eyes to our nose to our mouths, to be able to see and touch and give warm hugs, we must be able to say Alhamdulillah, isn't it? Yes. Do you want to pass the mic on for me? Pass it to that little girl. There we go. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, my darling?
Fine.
You're good. Alhamdulillah. What's your name?
Asia.
G? What's your name?
Asia.
Asia. Asia, how old are you?
5.
5 years old. Asya, do you prefer playing with dolls or do you like playing with other toys? With dolls, mashallah. I'm going to take this. I'm going to ask you to hold it for me. I know the three of you have something that you'd like to say. Would you like to say it on the count of 3? Burhan, would you like to count with us? Let's count. 1, 2, 3.
I am a Muslim. My deen is Islam. Islam means peace. We are the Ummahs of Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. We for the Holy Quran.
Wow, mashallah, that was wonderful. Who taught that to you? Who taught you that? Was it your teacher? Or was it your parents? Your teacher,
I
mashallah.
practiced.
You practiced a lot. Did it take a long time to learn that?
No, I just had to do say some words.
You had to learn to say some words. You absolutely awesome. My little ones, would you like me to tell you a story? Would you like me to tell you a story? All about good character? Did you know, children, our Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam had the best of character. Our Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam always taught us to have good character, and by following his sunnah, we will have good character because nobody had better character than our beloved Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Now, our Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam always taught us to be truthful and honest, isn't it? And our Nabi was known as the truthful and the honest. And even when it was time for our Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to talk to people about Islam, people always said that our Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was truthful and honest. But today's story is not about Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. It's about a little boy by the name of Yahya. Have you heard the story of Yahya?
No. Yahya.
You have a friend of Yahya at school?
No, he's at the other school.
Oh, he's at Habibia. He's a big boy. Do you know I was at Habibia one of the days with Burhan? We went to visit Habibia, and what a wonderful school that was also. Now, little Yahya used to tend to sheep. Do you know what it means? No? He used to look after the sheep in the meadows. And he was a farmer. His family and friends were farmers too. They would look after the sheep. And their job was to make sure that there was no wolf that comes to eat the little sheep. So one day, Yahya decided he wanted to be a little naughty. He said, I'm going to scream, wolf, wolf, and I'm going to make all of the farmers come running to save their sheep. So that's what little Yahya did. He went quietly in the corner and he screamed, wolf, wolf. And all of a sudden, all the farmers came running to save him and to save the sheep from the wolf. But when they got there, there was no wolf. Burhan, can you imagine how angry they were? They were very, very upset, that's right. So Yahya then laughed and laughed and laughed because he thought it was very funny. The next day, Yahya decided he's going to do it again. So he screamed, wolf, wolf, and all of the villagers and the farmers came running. Can you imagine how angry they were this time when they saw there was no wolf there? Burhan, how did they scream at Yahya? Exactly like that. Yes, definitely they were screaming and they were angry. The third time, Yahya looked around and decided he was going to give the villagers and the farmers a chance to rest. So he didn't call. But while he was resting, he heard something in the bushes. Do you know what it was?
No.
A real wolf this time. So Yahya got up in a shock. He looked And he looked closely, and there really was a wolf coming to attack him and coming to attack the little sheep. So Yahya screamed, "Wolf, wolf!" But this time, the villagers thought that Yahya was lying and playing a prank on them. So they decided, it's probably Yahya playing a prank again. We're not going to go running. And so the villagers didn't come and help him. The little wolf ate all the sheep, and then he ran after Yahya too. Yahya ran and ran and ran until he was so tired. And eventually, the wolf left him and went on his own. But by then, all the sheep were eaten. When the villagers came back that evening to come and take their sheep, they were shocked to find that all the sheep had been eaten. They looked at Yahya very sad because they knew that this time he had been telling the truth. So an old man came to Yahya and said, "You see, Yahya, because you always spoke a lie, now that you were speaking the truth, no one was going to believe you." Yahya had learned a very important lesson from that day on to always tell the truth. And did you know, children, telling the truth is a big sunnah of our Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, isn't it? Yes. So do you promise to tell the truth from now on? Burhan, do you promise to tell the truth?
Yeah.
Insha'Allah. Now children, I want to go play outside. I want to have some fun with our little children from Little Greenies Academia. You see, this time I said the full name just for you. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of another show. Don't worry, we'll be back again soon. Don't forget to send me a message. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Until next time, fi amanillah, ma'as salama.